to Nana Dzagnidze because
yes, well, as we said, so Muzichuk already solved her task, so it's might
so
be
we
not
will
that
follow
important.
this one because it's more interesting to see for the medals how they will be distributed. So
Yeah.
Nana Dzagnidze, well, is
Faces
white.
Inna Gaponenko, experienced Ukrainian player. Well, English opening once again. And well, a bit of an unusual choice from Nana Dzagnidze. I'm not quite sure if e5 is the most common move in this position. So far Gaponenko didn't spend a single second here.
Yes, and even got some seconds.
Yeah, even got some seconds.
On her clock.
Oh well, this is interesting. What's gonna happen? Well,
But Nana is also she decided for setup and she's going
now she progresses much quicker. Yeah.
quick, yeah.
Now she progresses much quicker. Well, we shall see what's gonna happen there.
No black break in the center, which is normal.
Yeah, d6. So well, now what to do for white? To take on d6 perhaps, and to play bishop e4 later. Take on d6, bishop d6, bishop e4, and trying to play d4. Which won't be easy actually.
That is what
won't be easy. Bishop e4 she plays.
white should do, of course, play d4 at some point, but
black, well, might want just to castle actually. So not sure if black has to
defend this knight.
Yeah, has to take care of about c6, but maybe black just can castle. Because bishop c6, bc6, still white will carry d4 break one day, and that's gonna mean black's structure will be improved. So
yeah,
castle,
so that's why
bishop
she
c6,
didn't care.
bc6, d3. So black will try to set some pressure on. White will try to set some pressure on black c5. But well, black may want simply to roll with the central pawns.
E5 and F5.
F5 and yes, to play it in aggressive mode. Well, complicated position, I have to say.
And Inna Gaponenko, yes, she's not fighting for the medals. She's just at 14.5 points. So basically, I don't know if she would be really aggressively in aggressive mood for this game.
Well, still, nobody likes to lose, right? So she's still going to try to show her best.
Well, e5, yes, exactly, that's what she's doing. And now another pawn would come to f5, even though black should take care of some knight jumps at some moment. Right now, knight e4 was one of these jumps.
Bishop f5.
But just bishop f5.
Yes,
played immediately. Yes, of course, white is pressing on c5.
Well, bishop f5,
I'm not sure about it, because it seemed that this is a place for a pawn to... but
well,
she decided to... But now, okay, white is clearly better in this position. Because simply the knight, the bishop is simply better.
No, I mean, bishop e7 I don't like, of course. White is clearly better unless black manages to bring the knight to d4. So knight f8.
Which is not that easy.
Yes. So what white has to do is to swap the rooks quickly. Yes, this is what Dzagnidze is doing. So this knight on d4 will be okay, nicely, but not very much efficiently placed. Otherwise, if rook would be still present, rooks would be still present on the board, then knight d4 covers the file for white. So white cannot progress on this d file, and black would be doubling on d file, and so on. Yeah, but it looks like Gaponenko is simply playing for, I mean, for safety.
Exactly. And well, I believe that white has some edge here. Now the question is how to
especially
replace
especially for a blitz, I would say. Especially for a blitz.
So.
Meanwhile, I can tell you it's a rather unclear position in the game of Dzagnidze's closest rival, Gusiwa with Kosintseva. We are not following this one yet, but okay, we shall see. So we are still concentrated on this one. Yeah, the queen.
Yeah, of course, because if Nana wins, then.
Yeah, then there is no point to speak. Yeah, no point to speak about the fight for second
She will
place.
be second. So yeah, but and you see that now Gaponenko is actually spending her time.
Queen c7 still.
I believe that she went just for safety and for defensive positions. She wants to defend everything. But then white really gets a chance. Maybe knight e1, knight d3. Yeah, that's actually what she's doing.
Yes, but the knight arrives at the same time.
Yes.
Knight arrives to d4.
F4. Some active play. Well, still knight e6 is possible.
Yeah, knight e6 is possible indeed, but also.
But maybe to take and bishop d6, eh?
No, well, bishop d6
it was impossible. Sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, but to take it might be a good idea because d4 square is still available.
Still,
and
she
at
went
the same time. Okay.
So the point of Nana is that she wants to somehow manage this position with bad black bishop, but on the other hand, d4 is quite strong.
Yeah, d4 pawn is still gives
maybe
black
f5,
some chances. Okay,
f5
to close the position a little bit. And then, well, I would say a5 seems to be interesting, although I'm not sure actually. Should black maybe try to just block everything to play c5 and... Because here, for example, okay, first Dzagnidze is improving the king's position, then she's gonna proceed with b4 and something like this. Well, not that pleasant for black to play, I have to say. Not that pleasant.
h6.
Well, actually gives white more possibilities to penetrate white squares.
I don't understand this h6 actually.
So king is coming, then b4, king b3 might be played one day. How about b4 actually? So the king has arrived. Well, king b2, a3, b4 also a possibility. Don't know why black didn't play a5. Well,
no, but then
tries.
On the other hand, queen a6. I don't know.
Well, king b3.
Maybe
king b3. Yes, well.
King where?
b4.
Before, but no, I meant queen a6 right now, and before was not possible because of a2.
Yes, and c4 would be hanging. No.
Yes,
well, as I said, white could have tried.
I don't like this c5 too. Somehow, I don't know, black is just really putting everything on the black squares, and what's the point? Maybe she thinks that she would just hold this position, you know, that there is no way for white to...
Yes, maybe it's true.
Maybe it's true, but it gives chances for white.
a3 now, well, now it's really a time to play b4, right?
Okay.
So takes.
Still queen a6, queen c
here and
6.
Well, not easy. Well, it's now it's a time for... Okay, knight b2. What's knight b2?
a5 she was about to play, or what?
a5, b5,
but I don't, yes, after b5,
not
not so nice. Okay, but black is just playing quickly here and there.
Okay, and white is...
so they are repeating, I believe.
They are repeating. No, Nana went for... okay, now she's giving a pawn on e4.
But
now she's giving a pawn on e4. Well, that's well, perhaps the way to play.
Okay, it's risky, but on the other hand, she wants to create chances, yeah?
Yes,
but okay, can't we just
c6, bishop d6.
Bishop d6, yes.
Bishop d6. Still, I don't believe black is in any risk of losing this one. I'll simply capture on f5 or g2 whenever you like. Okay, but not the bishop, of course. After c7, yeah, c7 and black seems to be lost. Check, king a4, now black is lost completely.
Yes, she just blundered c7, absolutely.
Yes, yeah, well, there was no point.
It's absolutely true that she blundered c7.
Now king simply runs away. King a4, king b5, and king is coming to c6 to stop this game.
Now this is lost.
So convincing win for Nana Dzagnidze, this one's going to be, and then...
Which means, yes, that...
Okay, king a6, a little bit strange. Still, she could have played king... come on, queen b4 check, yes.
Okay, now
queen b4 check, now it's done. And, well, it makes...
Makes Nana close